Welcome to the Redneck Network. I'm your host, Dargarth the Gaming Redneck. We're going to continue with our Let's Play for Dragon Age Origins. We got some things we got to do over here. We make some talk to people here. Oh, we got to talk to this guy right here.
Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
I thought I killed them. I can do that if you like.
No need, I will have it dealt with. Again. Savaral, those fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
As you command, Sir Bryant.
I thought I killed him.
No.
Should have gave me an option telling him I killed him.
Need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Callan had no heirs?
None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I should go? Really? Take a little, repetitive through their, Commander Shepard there. I should go. Talk to this guy.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Some bandits killed him outside the village.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet the Earl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tern Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Cairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with Earl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Okie dokie.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Corners. XP. Thought there was something else. Oh, can't get in that chest, are you? I talked to the rear mother here.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
What teeth is a
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well, 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about staying the Cornu in prison.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Alrighty.
Here are righteous dedication
And I think we need to come over here. Some books.
return to us, and then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
All this little glittery stuff here. Whoop. Yeah. I can't break into it, but she can. Because she's a rogue.
Done.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
So unless you're playing a rogue character, you always want to keep a rogue in the group, regardless. Because you can't unlock chests unless you got a rogue. And we're loading. We got a few quests to do in here. I do want to go. I don't really want. I could have swore I killed these guys up here. I'm gonna just go check real quick. Short run. Yeah, see, they're all dead. Weird. I guess because one ran off and the other, I didn't kill him. Might have made a mistake there, but anyways, let's go do these quests over here. Yeah.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
The
And what
task is
it about
finished. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sting. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Alrighty. And we're going to accept the group we got now. I don't like Sting anyways. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, unlock chest. Over here and unlock this chest for me.
What now?
And then we go over here and we kill bad guys.
Enemies approaching!
Very well.
Haha, y'all go boom. Kill some bandits. And we want to go over here because we need to get some toxin. And you got spiders over here.
Let's make this quick!
Alright, and I'm gonna check the quest. Oop, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Well, 3 glass of venom. 3, and voila. We got 3 venoms for that quest.
It is begun. As you say.
Boom.
Shall be done.
And switch over to the road.
Wanted.
And somebody's got some loot on. So where's there's bandit leader? Wow, my inventory is already full. Okay, I didn't want to do this, but let's see. Any gear for me to wear? Okay, now I switch characters. Characters, Morgan, put some gloves on her. Feet, ooh. Boots. I want to put that on her. And whoops, wrong one. Ding. And then whoops, dang it. Don't do that. Alrighty. Did we get all loot? I might have to go sell loot.
Very well. Very well.
If them. Come over here. Get this gear. And we got.
Shall be done.
Boom, blow everybody up.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Let's see. Look, get out of the way, guys. Oh man, I hate this. Reminds me of Mass Effect. People following you around and you just get stuck. Okay, that's it. do that already. I guess I did. Go over here. Thought there was another place for some bandits. Oh.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Are you really that? Really, folks? Boom! Bunch of refugees fighting.
You should run while you can.
That's sad. Well, desperate time makes for desperate measures, I guess. Let's see, did I complete that quest with the bandits? Yep, alright. So back to the Chancery board. I'll turn this quest in. Well, before we go to the Chancery board, I'm going to go ahead and turn this quest in. So I don't know if we get out of Lutheran, but we're going to try. Let's grab real quick.
That poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Alrighty. Back out the load run again. I'm not sure where I want to go from here. Figure it out when we go.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callum are all turning into dingoes.
Over here to the Chancery board.
Mother, for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Whatever, dude. We'll take Bear Chat and this one out here. Run back out here again. Fun stuff. Running back and forth, running back and forth.
I shall do it. As you say.
Bunch of wily wolves out there. Alright, that's one quest down. I think we got some burly brewers back here. That's some easy question. Why am I doing all these quests? Well, for money, mostly. You need gold in the game. Of course, I need to sell a bunch of stuff. And you might make sure you do all the quests in Lothering. You'll find out here in a minute.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Whatever, dude. Hey, no more quests on the Chantry board. And, Liliana, go and steal it.
Finished.
Thank you. Okay, and I can level up. Oh, and I get to pick up Vessalization. And I'm gonna go Arcane Warrior. And we want to... We'll make sure I go mana. Oh. Oops. Oh, let's see, I guess I'm the only person leveled up. Okay. Let's see, we check our quests. These are all our quests that we have. And that's it, with no more quests in Lothering. There's no point in hanging around anymore. Let's say bye-bye, Lothering. Gather my party up. Yep.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
This is your camping area here. This is where you have your conversations. You know, if you've ever played a Mass Effect series, you know that you talk to your companions. Well, this is the same thing. You come in here and you talk to them, but you only can talk to them in this area here. So, but we're gonna talk to a few people here first before we leave.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the Coins? Levy the Trader?
I'm Indus, and I never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Man, if you don't know, this is a DLC, in-game DLC, unlike the other DLCs.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay, just mind yourself.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Alright, we're going to talk to you real quick because I want to get rid of some stuff.
Anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
I'll get with that later.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Sell old junk. Zeus and so. I don't want to keep that. Sell this stuff real quick. Alright, and that's it for now.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Farewell. Okay. Now, I'll do some chatting. Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna do any chatting right now. We're gonna go to a different place and we'll do some chatting later. Okay, we want Morgan,
Indeed.
Liliana, and Mino Alistair. This is the map. Yeah, we can go to different places. We can go here to the Elves, Redcliffe Village, see the Earl. That's a DLC quest right there. Go to the mountains to see the dwarves. Go to the Mage Tower, Soldier's Peak, and Denerim. So what we're gonna do, I think, we'll do it real quick. I think is go to Redcliffe Village. And then once we get there, I think do a little chatting and we'll end the video there, and it will.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
Think you said he raised you?
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
What? You didn't think you might have told me this before?
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
But you're the heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Alrighty, folks. We're going to stop it right here and end this video here. We'll catch y'all later. I hope you enjoyed my Dragon Age Plus play, and like I said, I hope you like my my playthrough here. Y'all have a